Hello, my single Sagittarius. I just did a reading and it was very much for a couples reading, so I'm going to do a singles for you guys. And let's see what's going on with our single Saggies in the romance world. I am Brandy with Faith Secret Tarot. I hope this finds you doing very well. Please like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciate you guys. Very great. I'm going to show my gratitude. There we go. for everyone that's helping our channel to grow, because we do try to get our message further out there. If this message doesn't resonate with you, please leave it on the table. Don't try to make a story yours that is not your own. Of course, the fur babies are going to put in their 10 cents. They usually do, so please forgive that. Cross-watchers are always welcome. Energies may be reversed. If I speak of male, female, it's an energy, it's not a gender. Okay, I need an overall for Saggy singles, please. It's definitely, oh, there we go. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. Financial issues seem to be in the air for a lot of folks at the moment, unfortunately. Not a whole lot we can do about it, but this is what I will go back to as I go through the reading. My Saggy singles, please. Can I get some messages for them? My Saggy singles. Woo! The Death card wanted to flop right out of there, didn't it? Death and rebirth. Now, this reading, of course, is timeless, so whenever you come across it, maybe when you're supposed to see it. I know here we're coming into summer. Full moon's about here, so energies have been kind of fluid, at least for me. Now that doesn't mean that I'm articulating myself well. I'm still stumbling over my words as usual. Sagittarius singles, please. And I'm here and put that one up there, so that's where we're going to start. Yeah. Ha. All right, the devil. Now remember, we had this death card sitting over here, so we'll get into what that is. Judgment. Okay. This is past energies. Four of Swords. Okay, so whatever this troubling situation, I always look at this one just because of the way it looks as a temptation type card. Everything came to the surface. Everything was learned, and it left you in a healing mode, mode of thinking about things, contemplation. Current energies is Star Strength, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. So you may have an apology coming in or a love message coming in. Maybe kind of small, so you may want to keep an eye open. We'll find out more as we get into the reading more. The Magician in the future energy, Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant. Ooh, looking good, my Saggies. Let's see. Okay, so somebody is definitely in future energies. It's been manifesting this situation. Sometimes I refer to it as like an alchemy, but they use all the different elements to get to that situation. Just make sure as you're doing manifestations that you are very clear as to what you're trying to manifest. Putting out the positive energies, not the negative ones. This is a new, passionate beginning. And Hierophant is usually either religious or commitment type card, learning, mentoring, etc. Let's dive in. And I'm hearing the Pagan deck, so that's where we're going to go with this one. Ooh, maybe not, as I just dropped it all about the place. Excuse me for just a moment. That was an unusual thing for me, even for me. Maybe I needed a bunch of reversals again. I don't usually deal with a whole lot of reversals. I mean, when they show up in my deck, I read them intuitively. However, I've been getting a lot of them today. So let's see what's going to be going on, because I'm going to do some shuffling, of course, and we are going to go from there. Because reversals have a message within themselves as well, especially during clarifications. My single Saggies, please, Spirit. Single Saggies. Let me let them know whatever it is. And then, I mean, if you are needing to focus in on you, your finances, and your career, not completely and totally understand that. I mean, we are all at different points in our life. We're all on our own path. And, you know, sometimes it's just the time to focus in on that type of stuff versus the romance. But we're going to find out what's going on. Saggy singles, please, Spirit. One more shuffle. Thank you. And there's some of those reversals sitting right there. All right, this past temptation, judgment energy, 4 swords, left you in healing mode. Okay, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. So something you invested in did not pay off, and you have decided that it was time to clear the air and say, look, this is the situation. Whether that meant you ended things or whether you just said, hey, I need to know what's going on. And this judgment says that you found out. 9 of Pentacles, excuse me. Single life. This one is in reverse, though. So, let's see. Let me get a couple more on this. Chariot in reverse. Okay. And 9 of Wands. Okay. Okay. I think I know. These all came out in reverse, so we're going to stick with that. This temptation, this devil energy that was sitting there, wanting you to repeat these cycles and do the, you know, the addictive type traits and behaviors that we all have at some points in our lives. Okay. Again, this 7 of Pentacles, I think you looked at your pentacles that you were investing in, and you were going, this is not exactly what I thought I was investing in. This is not paying off the way it should be. So, this 9 of Pentacles, though, is usually it's a single energy. You're doing fine on your own, but this means a relationship energy. So maybe this was the ending of something. The Chariot in this deck, of course, it's in reverse, so it will mean the normal meaning of a victory, of fast-moving, continuing on. The reason I say that in this deck it's different, because if in the upright, she's packed this car. She's ready to make movements forward. She's done with this baloney. She says, forget it, I'm moving on. And she goes to start her car, and it won't run. And these two guys right here that are walking up, well, they may or may not be able to help her figure out what's going on with her car, but she won't know for a little while. So this is more of a stagnant energy in this deck. I'm not saying it won't be victorious, but because it's in reverse, these guys must know how to start that engine, because, you know, she's about to start moving places. And then you've got the 9 of Wands, which is, they're just trying to get out of here. This couple is like, they're bribing their way to escape. It's the wounded warrior type energy in most tarot decks. It's like, okay, we've seen enough, we've done enough, we're done. And this is saying that we're staying in these cycles with the devil energy, because it's in the reverse. So it is time to sit back and contemplate and look at this entirety of the situation, Saggy. Alrighty. Okay, we've got present energy, strength, the Fool, Page of Cups, the Wheel. So you're stagnant. You're stuck in this cycle. Did I set my whole deck down? No, I did not. Okay, I'm just making sure. Like I said, I usually don't get a whole lot of reversals, so this is different for me. There's the Four of Wands. So yeah, this is okay. My single Saggies, I am not going to bullshit you. I am telling you, this is, High Priestess. That's usually follow your intuition card. They all look towards the High Priestess in this deck too. What I'm seeing is you're going to stay single for a little while, and it's going to take some strength because you're building up your pinnacles. You're working on healing yourself, getting yourself where you need to be, which is fantastic. See, that's what this stuff was about. The dying, letting this old situation die, healing from it, actually learning, doing what you need to do to set yourself on this new path, set yourself free. So it kind of makes sense. Okay, Eight of Chalices is in reverse. Three of Chalices. Maybe this was a third-party situation. The World is in reverse. So this situation is not done. You are not... Let me see what we've got. Ten of Swords. Okay, and in this deck, the Ten of Swords does not... It isn't necessarily the pain, you were stabbed 10 times in the back. This is more of... These swords are all broken. They're useless. So she's breaking them, breaking them up, and she's probably going to repurpose them into something else. That's what the Ten of Swords in this deck means. And that's sitting on top of the Page of Cups, which could very well be a love apology coming in. A small effort, small message of affection coming in right there. The Magician, again, with the manifestations. If you are not manifesting this to come back in or to bring your person to you, or someone that, excuse me, needs to be in your life at this time, then they are manifesting to bring you back in. Or to bring you into their world to begin with. This may not be someone that you are even... Well, I mean, with the Page of Cups, that doesn't necessarily have to be an apology. That could definitely be a small, hey, Saggy, what are you doing this Thursday night? I mean, do you play cards? I don't know. I'm just trying to start a conversation, and all awkward and don't know which way to go with that. But it can also be a surprise. Whatever it is, it's unexpected, and it's coming from a direction that you didn't see, or it is an apology because you're breaking this old cycle. You said you're done with this baloney. And, I mean, the World in reverse means that you're not done with love. You are, there's plenty of your path left to go. The Three of Chalices, you have been more on your looking within instead of looking at friends and family and all of that. The Eight of Chalices, of course, is usually a walking away card. So you're definitely trying to hold out and find out what's going on here. Okay, full energy. It's usually taking risks. So it may be taking a risk hanging on to these cups. Just make sure that those cups are serving you well and not going back into a devil energy. The World is, cycle incomplete. As I said, it's okay. Novice of Wands is kind of the they're being mentored. They're being they help the King or Queen of Wands. You might as well say they prepare for the rituals. The Magician. So we're talking Elder of Chalices. So yeah, that's like the Queen of Cups or King of Cups in this deck. The for single Saggies, Ten of Pentacles. So that's fulfillment, love, all of that good stuff. Keep your eyes open for what this Fool and this Page of Cups coming in. What this situation is. It may very well lead to this happiness, this Ten of Pentacles of where you want to be, fulfilling, getting out of that Nine of Pentacles energy and getting that 10th Pentacle with someone else, building the house, the home, the family, etc., etc., etc. Okay, the Empress energy. There you go, Saggies. 2 of Chalices is a choice cup, a choice card. 3 of Swords. Okay. You have to allow your past pain. Don't learn your lessons and let it go. You can't hang on to that painful energy and move forward. You have to learn, change things around that need to be changed, and pull these swords out. We all have scars. We've all had, the turmoil and tumultuous times. But you can handle this, Sedgy. Okay, the 2 of Chalices I always enjoy seeing, showing in this deck, because if you see here, she is getting ready. She's in her robe. This is where she's headed. This is what she's going after. This is not so much like a lover's card, or, a romance card. This is self-love. This is where she's headed. These are her dreams, her goals, her aspirations, all of the hard work that's going to be pulled into this. This is what she's wanting and what she's seeing in that mirror. And that is this Empress energy. The matriarch, the sharing of generational stuff. If children are involved, make sure you're spending some time with your kiddos. The Ace of Wands, of course, the passion, the new beginning again. So I'm definitely seeing if they're coming in with this Page of energy, you're saying, hey, I'm the Empress, so you're coming to me. And they're going to pick up on this energy. Just don't let the pain stop you. Again, just, make sure you've learned your lessons and move forward. If you stay stagnant, stay stuck in an energy of pain, you're just going to grow stagnant. You're going to plant your roots right there and be bitter and not live your life. There we go. And the Hierophant, that's a commitment card in this deck, and this type of reading. And there's your Ace of Chalices right there. That is a commitment in love. So you have love coming in. I don't know how long we are talking here. The Hanged Man. So it's going to be a little while. 2 of Swords is having trust. That all will be taken care of. That the people... let's do one more. And 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have... That the people surrounding you are going to help you. Your friends, your family, your inner circle. They are going to help you. So don't be afraid to reach out to them as you're going through this finance career, building your pentacles up, saying, you know what, I'm still learning, I'm developing, and that's fine. I am good with that. And once that is to a certain point, all of a sudden you say, hey, I've got it going on, I'm doing really, really well, and bam, there comes that Page of Cups, and you're going, whoa, wait a minute now. And like I said, somebody has been manifesting this, though. And it may have been manifested a very long time and is just now starting to come into fruition. All right. Again, like I said, Hierophant is the commitment, mentoring. Can be a religious card. Ace of Chalice, though. That's a new beginning in romance, love, emotion, allowing your heart to heal. The Hanged Man. Trusting those around you. That's what it means in this deck. If you see she's blindfolded and they are tying her up, and she's got to have complete and total trust in what situation they are giving her. So there are, you're just remember your people, your true people, your soul family, the ones that actually have your back and have your best interest at heart, they will be there for you. Your tribe will be there. And, yeah, you're going to have some trust and some faith in this situation. Alrighty, it is looking positive, if you so choose, my single Saggies. There is some healing coming in, debating, deciding what all you're getting done, letting this cycle complete itself before moving into a new one. You don't want to drag old energies into a new beginning. All right. I hope that helps, Saggy. I hope you stay healthy, stay happy. And until next time, bye-bye.